Hello! Once again, we are here. Blueprint reading section 4. We're talking about chalk lines. A lot of people who've worked in construction have used a chalk line. Pretty much, it looks like this little gray or black box that has a little like handle on it that moves. And if you can pull it out, you pull out this string, and it's covered in chalk. Okay, and if you put the chalk really tightly stretch and snap it, it makes a straight line. So that means we can put lines across a long area, okay? And it can help us, okay? So in the top view, the chalk line can be placed between points C and D and make a baseline. So from here to here, it baselines these numbers here. And then in the front view, the chalk line can be extended from point A to B to make another horizontal reference line for 2 and 3. So here's 3 and here's 2. So it gives us a reference and it helps us checking alignment. Okay, so these are a little bit difficult, guys. The chalk line would be extended between what two points to check the alignment of the inside surfaces of 2? Well, here's the outside. So I would say probably E and F to get these insides. And the chalk line would be extended between what two points to check the alignment of the outside surface of items 3 and 4. So here is 3, and here is 4. What chalk line would extend that? Maybe C and D, I have no idea. Or A and B, one of the two, A and B. All right, a transit. Honestly, you probably aren't going to use this very often, but you need to understand what it's used for. Ultimately, they use it for surveying, and they don't even use these types anymore. They're actually all digital and electronic and really cool. But what it tells us is elevation, height, and horizontal or vertical angles. Okay, so it's like a little telescope, and they're able to see it. So what happens is that they're able to look in here, okay, and they say which point is not in a horizontal alignment. Well, C, it's not there, okay? Which point is not in vertical alignment? B, it's just off, okay? Now, when we're doing this, we're able to see a line of sight. And what they're doing is they're checking a point to see how far off it is, okay? So we know that 1 foot 6 inches and 2 foot 6 inches really equal 4 feet because we can see that it's on something. All right, now let's look at this and how they're expecting us to understand this. So what is the reading on the leveling rod at point A? Here's our point A. So we know that this is 4 foot plus 1 foot 3. So that gives me 4 foot plus 1 is 5 foot 3 inches and another 3 inches. So 5 foot 6 inches. Okay. Maybe the other way around. Sorry, 5 feet even. It's going to be 4 foot plus 1 foot 3 minus 3 inches. And then the reading on the leveling rod at point B, we're going to go the other direction, right? So 5, 3 minus 9. It's going to be 4, 6. Okay. Height gauge. This one's pretty easy. It talks about height. So pretty much what they have is numbers on this little rod right here. And you put it to the right point, and it helps make sure that you have it at the right size. So you can put them on more than one to make sure that they're correctly horizontal. Okay, so if the height gauges are set at the same distance, the center line is horizontal and parallel with the faceplate, and the height gauge is set at what dimension? 8 and 2 is 28.